Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. Today we're going to discuss 4 successful ways to create better culture and diversity in the workplace. Now there are countless examples of companies and organizations that don't do the right thing, all in an effort to maximize profits or save the brand, if you will. Now the University of Southern California, Michigan State University, and Wells Fargo are all recent examples of this. Now as leaders, we all have the opportunity to make the right thing a central tenet of our businesses and organizations. Now, in so many cases, doing the right thing is actually a profitable exercise. These win-win situations provide opportunities to positively impact the world, your customers, your employees, and your bottom line. Now, the more I learn about culture and inclusion, the more I realize that it actually is a win-win situation. And the more evidence I see of culture producing better companies and diversity producing better workforces, the more I'm shocked that more leaders don't embrace culture as important to their businesses as their products or revenue. There was a culture conference recently in San Jose, California. Now this 2-day conference brings the top leaders together in culture and inclusion to discuss opportunities and challenges with building creative cultures and achieving better inclusion. Now, a number of business leaders and culture experts were interviewed while at this conference. Now, here's some of the best advice that they gave on how you can take action right now to build a better culture or team. Take the time to learn about the many benefits of culture and inclusion and how it can help you and your businesses today. Now, the first tip or piece of advice that they gave was have fun. Now, this came from Cheryl Hughley, Managing Director of Culture at Southwest Airlines. She emphasized the importance it is to have fun and for fun to be a central part of work life. Life shouldn't turn off when you come to work, she says. We bring life and fun into our work, and it's a part of everything that we do. And you can see why. Yet there's another reason why Southwest Airlines is so successful. It's easy to see the ways that Southwest puts these things into action with the free bags, the free snacks, the colorful airplanes, and employees with a sense of humor are all ways to have fun, and they help the customers have fun too. Now, there's real benefits to having fun because they help the customers laugh and feel at ease while traveling, because we all know that traveling can be kind of stressful. Now, Hughley goes on to say that fun gets labeled as unproductive or wasteful or irresponsible. And then she mentions that we believe that when you make fun a priority, people tend to bring their whole selves to work. Okay? Now that's something else I'll touch on later on in this video. Now the second tip was take ownership. Take ownership as a leader. And this is from Greg Clark, the CEO from Symantec. Greg didn't mince his words at all. And he was very clear about emphasizing just how important it was for CEOs and leaders to take ownership over driving the change in culture, inclusion, and diversity. He mentioned that things won't change if you simply pass off diversity and inclusion initiatives to your human resources team. You as a CEO or the leader need to make it happen and give it just as much importance as any other part of your business. Clark also stated that if you want the best of what the workforce can offer, then you must employ a diverse workforce. Number 3, set the tone for authentic expression and trust. Now this comes from Cherie Healy. She's a possibilitarian and a coach. As society, we create masks that keep others from seeing who we really are. How true is that? Think about that. We do this because society rewards perception of success, money, happiness, strength, etc., etc. But what's behind the mask? And what if we could bring our whole selves to work? Cherie Healy also goes on to say, no one brings their whole selves to work because the performance ratings don't measure or reward all that we have to give. She continues with, it's up to you as a leader to set the example by sharing the parts of what you, the parts of you that hold you back, or the parts that you hold back. When you do, you create the trust for your team to do the same. And when we have the freedom to bring all our gifts to work, we'll see greater creativity and innovation more than ever before. Gone are the days of survival mode. It's time to calm our nervous systems so we can get back to work at solving problems instead of protecting ourselves. Very good food for thought. The fourth tip is start at the top. And this is from Jenny Sauer-Klein. She's the CEO of Play on Purpose. One big theme at the conference is the idea that leaders need to focus on diversity and inclusion at the top of the organization and not just down the organizational chart. She continues with setting a foundation of diversity among the organization's leadership will have ripple effects for many years to come and on down the line. A diverse set of role models should be visible at the top if you want to attract more people from those demographics. So true, so true. I agree. So the final word is, it doesn't take much to see how great cultures lead to great companies. Patagonia, Southwest Airlines, Google, and other companies thrive from their culture. I think it's fair to say that all companies, especially in tech, have much more work to do with inclusion and diversity in company culture. We all have the opportunity to create while also creating the businesses we want, the business results that we want. Win-win situations like this don't come around every day. So I invite you to answer the call, turn the opportunity into action, and enjoy the benefits of a strong culture and a diverse workforce. All right? That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate you taking time out of your day. If these videos are very informative to you and they help you in any sort of way, then I'm sure in your sphere of influence, it can help somebody else. So please like and subscribe and share, these videos with other people in your sphere so that other people can grow as well, because I firmly believe in iron sharpening iron. Again, thank you so much. And if you need some development coaching, leadership development coaching, some team building or diversity training, please contact me and we'll sit down and put together a tailor-made plan to help you and your team be the best that you can be. All right? Thanks again. And remember, great leadership equals great results. How are you leading?